Oh, it's all about pumpkins today.
Oh, and it's always fun when Shona House from Faith Baked Cakes is here.
Do you say pumpkin or pumpkin?
You said pumpkin.
I like pumpkins.
We from the country.
But you're getting ready for fall with all your spices and your cinnamon and your apple pies and your pumpkins and all the good stuff.
Yes, the good stuff. The stuff that we love. It's pumpkin spice season.
Well, whenever you start with biscuits, that's a good way to start.
It's always good, isn't it?
Well, and it's a shortcut, which I love.
That is true, and it doesn't take a long time to make it either. So.
Right.
So what are we making?
All right, so we're making a pumpkin spice loaf.
Pumpkin spice loaf, not a roll.
Not a roll.
I almost said that earlier.
I know it, but it's a loaf.
The roll has like cream cheese and stuff in it.
Right,
Right. It's got other good stuff in the middle.
So you just got to go to the store.
Okay.
And pick up your ingredients, and we're going to talk about that. Get your oven preheated to 350 degrees.
Okay.
Which I did for you.
You did.
Right.
You did good. So you're going to open up your can of Grand's biscuits, and you're going to just tear them in half.
Okay.
Like so. And we've already got some of them
It's a fumble.
torn open.
Okay.
All right, so the next thing you're going to do is dip them in butter, but first we got to get our sugar together, about a cup of sugar.
Well, I'm going to get this one good and coated in butter.
We're going to put a little teaspoon, well, a little more than a teaspoon of pumpkin spice and just a little bit of cinnamon, and we're going to give this a stir.
Mixing it all up.
So what your job is to do, Chris, is to
got
dip
butter on
each
'em.
side in butter.
Okay.
And then you're going to put it in the sugar.
There we go. And
On
there
both
we go.
sides.
And there you go.
And then, Amy, you're going to put a little bit of pumpkin puree on this, and we're going to stack it. So let's get to doing that.
Okay.
This is a team effort. I feel like we're in a little assembly line.
And then we're going to take a loaf pan and we're going to give it a spray.
Okay, so we're stacking like this.
That is true. That is good. You do so good. All right, keep going.
Go.
All right, there you go.
We are earning our aprons today.
You are.
Yeah, we're getting
Now,
messy.
see how easy this is? This would be fun for you to get your kids, or you got teenagers, and say, hey, this is what I want you to do. Get in there and do it. So,
I love how we talk to our teenagers.
Now,
What I want you to do.
we're going to take this and put them sideways into our loaf pan.
Okay.
So as you do it, we'll just stack them in there for a little while.
My
Saving
tower
time.
was getting high, Shona. Did you notice that? I was leaning a little bit too.
Okay.
Yeah, I was building.
So that's all you're going to do, and it just takes 1 can of biscuits, a can of the pumpkin puree, and
Which
then
'tis the season now. We're
is,
officially in
it
fall. I've seen all the
is.
pumpkin stuff out
there's
now.
all kinds of new stuff too.
All the fancy coffees with the pumpkin,
So-
the cold brews. Okay.
I saw pumpkin spice potato chips, and that I drew the line at that. Yeah.
I've drawn the
They
line
might
like
be
3
okay.
years ago when they. It is amazing all the stuff they've tried to put the pumpkin spice into. Not that I don't love pumpkin spice. Please don't send me an email. I love pumpkin spice.
It just needs to stay in its lane. You know what I'm saying?
It's now this is delicious looking.
Oh, it is
I mean,
delicious
This
looking.
is perfect for the pumpkin.
So, and then once we get all the layers,
Sorry.
that was real good, Chris.
I think I owe you several, Shona.
I'm just the innocent bystander in the middle, though.
Well, okay. I'm sorry.
You two always have a little bit of a food
So
war
just
going
kind of
on.
line them up, stack them, layer them out there, and then as they bake in the oven, they're going to spread out, and it's going to actually make a real pretty loaf.
I think if Shona and I had went to school together, we would have been the ones in the cafeteria having a food fight.
I did end up with a food fight. Steve Starnes.
Steve.
Steve Starnes over there.
Shout
in
out to
Greenville.
Steve.
Yeah, we had a food fight in 1983. Got in a lot of trouble for that. I about got thrown off cheerleading.
You know, you have some of your students here today.
Oh, sorry.
And yeah,
don't
let's
know
not
anything about that.
encourage them.
Yes,
but
all
you're
my
doing a lot
students
of
from
things
Dobbins,
with
Bennett,
yeah.
good class, Block A. They're really cool kids. I'm
And you-
enjoying working with them.
We got to
And
meet
that's the
some of
last
those.
one right there.
That's the last one. All right, so now you got your oven preheated to 350 degrees.
Okay.
We've got our biscuits dipped in cinnamon sugar, the butter, and then we put the pumpkin puree in between. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of this sugar and go over the top.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
then we're
going
going
to
to stick this
crispy
baby
coating.
into the oven, and it's going to take about 40 to 45 minutes to bake.
Okay.
But through the magic of television, we're going to speed it up a little bit.
I love that. And is this going to be almost like a pull apart?
It is.
Oh, it
it's
reminds me a little
so
bit of like a
good.
monkey bread
Right.
where it can
Yeah.
just kind of pull apart. And
But see, was that hard? It wasn't hard
It was
at all.
not hard
I mean,
at all.
anybody can
Yeah.
make this at home. It's a really nice dessert for breakfast or brunch or just sitting at home at night.
I love it.
Let's check out the students over here. Let's get everybody wave at the camera there.
Hey, there they are.
We
They're
appreciate them being here with us
Surprise.
today. We always like having an audience.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And Shona, tell me what you're doing with some of the students at DB, because
Well,
you guys are doing some cool stuff.
We are learning lots about different types of food. We talked about cranberries, pumpkins, and things, but they're doing their Serve Safe certified. They're getting Serve Safe certified so
Right.
that when they can just go right into the industry and get to work. So everybody out there, when they come and put an application in, know that they're going to be Serve Safe certified. So I'm excited about all the new things. We're resetting the kitchen, getting things ready so that we can bake all kinds of fun stuff with them.
And I know that y'all love Shona. They're all like,
Oh, y'all are too kind.
well, you're so fun. And I think that's contagious.
They're
and
good
you
kids.
make
They
it-
want to know that their letter grade go up one there.
Yeah.
It did.
No, what they really want to know is, are they going to get a sample?
There you go.
Yes, we heard they had some good steaks and potatoes
We
the
do.
last time.
Yeah. We're going to do big things in the culinary program.
We're going to
there.
come back here in just a little while. We're going to take that finished loaf out and get it all hot and good and melty and everything. And we're going to showcase that. But if you want to find out more about everything that Shona does, go to Faith Baked Cakes down in Churchill, right there on West Main Boulevard. There's a number, and she is on faithbakedcakes.com as well. And if you're